Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field for the compound women's gold.
Well, 2 years in a row, Sophie Dodemont has done well here in Berlin at the last stage of the Hyundai Archery World Cup series to qualify for the World Finals. But what a season Alexis Ruiz has. Your teammate, I mean, it must be incredible to see an athlete coming through the ranks so quickly.
Yeah, it's great to see someone who works really hard, that paying off. We see her arrow average 9.62 to Sophie's 9.59, 79% match win, but Sophie's got the tiebreak win if it comes down to it. 57% won versus Alexis 33.
And these World Cup podiums, I mean, amazing for both of them. But the key thing here is Alexis Ruiz has won all of these medals
in
this
one
year.
season.
It's incredible. But she's not taken gold.
Exactly.
This is her chance. 4th Hyundai Archery World Cup for Alexis Ruiz. Bronzes, silvers so far.
Yep.
Is it time for gold here in Berlin?
She hopes so, but Sophie's going to try to prevent that. They both have personal bests of 7:01 on the international stage, but what's interesting, we have Sophie, very experienced, 45 years of age, and Alexis just 19.
And there is, well, that's Mel, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Hawaiian coach, Mel Nichols for USA. Dodemont on target 2 will shoot first in this gold medal match.
Allez, ça passe sur le 10.
Sébastien Blazer, the French coach, just giving some wise words to Dodemont on her first arrow.
10. There you go, great shot.
So nice X to start the match for Alexis. You see the deep breath afterwards. She's happy to get that first arrow down range.
Ouais, c'est bien, c'est parfait.
PJ Deloche there with Bouche and Pinal in the French crowd supporting Sophie Dodemont. The French part of the crowd, I should say.
Sophie says, I'm not going away quietly. Follows up her 9 with 2 10s. But perfect for Alexis. Perfect first end.
Nothing more to add. Said it all. I mean, what a great start. I mean, what a great season. It has to be said. Alexis Ruiz just on a phenomenal form. Can only go downhill from here, surely.
I don't know. I haven't seen the triple gold out of her yet.
Yeah, there you go. Well, she's had a great start. Perfect start. 30 out of 30. Key thing here now is that she'll shoot second to Dodemont. So whatever Dodemont lays down, Ruiz knows what her target is.
Exactly.
Wow, it's been a dream debut season for the teenager from the USA, medaling at every stage of the World Cup so far. A bronze in Medellin, a bronze a couple of weeks later in Shanghai, went one better in Antalya, taking the silver. Will it be gold here in Berlin?
Allez, Sophie.
Bags of experience in Sophie Dodemont, who will shoot first, trailing by a point in the gold medal match here in Berlin.
Cinq.
Little bit of movement in her stabilizer, you can see, but solid 10 downrange.
10. There you go, great shot right there. Passe bien sur le 10. Allez, vraiment pas loin, à 2 heures.
So the door is open now. Can Alexis close it?
Yep.
Little wince there. That's marked as a 9.
Allez, Sophie. Garde bien le regard dessus.
Got the asterisk there, so that will go to a measure, that second arrow for Ruiz. Dodemont, another one into the X ring here for the French athlete. Ruiz needs a 10 to confirm level pegging in the second end.
Oh,
an 8.
And that went off way too quickly. You could tell she was not ready for that. She was probably not in the middle with her sight.
Well, now this measure becomes very important. She wants that 9 to be marked up to a 10.
Okay, yes. Target 2. X, 10, 9. Yes. Yeah?
That's Dodemont's target. Didn't hear the result of that 9.
X10-8. I heard the judge just radio back.
Perfect. And look at that. She does get that 9 marked up to a 10. A 28 plays 29, but look at the final scores, 58 apiece.
Like you're doing great, right in the middle.
And you hear Coach Mel reassuring her, telling her, forget about the 8, move on.
Well, this is the 8, and you said it was a quick release. Not ready?
Yeah, that's my guess. She probably wasn't settled in on the target yet, and it just went off.
You can see the disappointment. You are all perfectionists, aren't you?
You got to be in this sport.
Dodemont level with Ruiz. We go into the third.
Right in that hole. She's got that nice hole in the X ring. And as a compound archer, that gives you something really good to aim at when you got a nice big black hole.
10. There you go. That's full shaft in at 10 o'clock.
Ça construit et après ça passe sur le 10.
Great angle there down the arrow. You can really get a good feel for what the archer's seeing.
Espacé. 5, 4,
Long hold.
3.
Big wobble as well.
Yeah, she was getting blown. It looked like the wind was really affecting her on that arrow. So Alexis has wide open chance here.
Okay. 9. That's a tweener right at 10 o'clock.
Some more movement again by Sophie on that end. She's shaking her head as she's coming off. Looks like the wind is picking up down there.
10. Yep, good enough. 9.
Yeah, we see the groups definitely opening up by both archers.
Okay.
Yeah, so the gusting has... Well, it was promised, wasn't it? And funnily enough, the clouds have cleared up a little bit here. But that's because the wind is blowing them out of the way, and it's blowing these two all over the shop.
Yeah, and it's really hard when you start the match and it's windy and it finishes windy, that's one thing, but when it starts nice and calm and you kind of get a feel under your belt and then the wind picks up, that can be a very tricky thing to deal with.
Yeah, and it's all about that containment. And this was the long hold from Dodemont. Look at that, she's been blown all over the shop.
I bet she's feeling lucky to have hit the target on that one, to be honest.
And a response from Ruiz. She's just crept into the lead here.
You see Mel back there plotting her arrows. His little notepad. Every arrow that Alexis shot gets recorded and plotted and analyzed later.
Dodemont trailing Alexis Ruiz in the gold medal match here in Berlin. She'll shoot first in the fourth end.
That looked like a much better shot. She was in command, in control of that. Still just a 9, though.
Okay, great shot right there. X, good job.
So potentially a 3-point lead now. Really, Alexis is just going to relax and try to bring this home.
Ouais, ça touche en bas. Allez, c'est bon, Sophie.
Nice touch, says Sebastian Brazer.
Yep.
And a 9 there for Ruiz. Can Dodemont capitalize?
And again, that first arrow now's got a star, so there is a chance it could be a 10. But that's definitely a 9.
Shaking her head there, she, I think, is rueful of perhaps a poor execution, and that's why the grouping fantastic for Ruiz. Matched on score, well, say matched on score, 1 point up for Ruiz, but subject to another measure, Dodemont's lead may well, sorry, Dodemont's trailing may well be cut to just 2 points.
Yeah.
Dodemont looking down the range as they go to a measure. We look at the groupings of the arrows, the 3 from Ruiz, all very, very close together. A little bit of a wider spread, but that 9 star on the top right looks like it is a clear 9.
From that picture, definitely. But we'll wait for official confirmation from the judges. Oh, it's upgraded.
Good shout there.
So 2-point lead for Alexis with 3 arrows left in this match. So if Alexis can put down 3 10s, she knows she's won.
Well, she can even throw in 1 9, can't she?
She can.
So here we go. This for the gold medal here in Berlin. Sophie Dodemont, trailing by 2, will shoot first in the final end. Much more solid.
Much better shot. She took her time and executed right into the X ring.
Yep, X covered his
And Alexis follows it up.
Even with her experience, the pressure must be immense for Sophie Dodemont.
Oof, that's the match. Luckily for both of these archers, they've already qualified for finals. Does not matter who wins the match in terms of finals.
Oh, I don't think Ruiz will be thinking that. She wants the gold after the season she's had. It would just cap things off. Another wobble from Dodemont.
And you see her bow going side to side there. But that great X to finish.
Holds it together. A 7 is all that's required from Ruiz. Fancy she's going for the center of the target, though. Oh, she gets an 8, and look at the disappointment on her face. She's just taken the gold here in Berlin, and she's, well, miffed that she shot an 8.
Yeah, you never want to win that way. You want to win shooting a 10.
What a season she's had. 2 bronze medals, Medellin and Shanghai. The silver in Antalya, but
And
this is the
her
gold.
gold.
Great stuff from Alexis Ruiz. She qualifies for Moscow as a stage winner at the last Hyundai Archery World Cup of the season, and she'll go to Moscow full of confidence.
Definitely, definitely.